Okay, there's 5 key areas that I believe are holding small business owners back from creating and developing and maintaining an online presence. And what I'd like to do is I'll go through them in a little bit of detail. Now, I'll also email you links to each of these strategies in a bit more detail if you want to find out about them. So you'll get an email covering all of this as well. So I guess the first myth or fear that people have is that they don't understand anything about the internet and therefore they avoid it. That's simply not allowable in this climate that we live in. As a small business owner, you have to understand that at least 40, 50, 60% of your customers are online, and therefore you need to be online as well. Not understanding the internet is really an excuse that you've given yourself not to take the time to try and understand it. The internet is simply a medium of communication, and it's very important that you take the time to understand how it works and what mediums work best for you and your business. It could be that you use email strategies, it could be that you use a website, it could be that you use Facebook, it could be that you use Twitter, it could be that you use articles. There's lots and lots of different ways of harnessing the internet, but not understanding it, and more importantly not taking the time to understand it, is simply not allowable. So you have to dedicate a certain amount of time to understanding how the internet works, and on the internet there are more resources there than you could wish for, and the vast majority of them are free. That brings me on to my second point about not harnessing the internet as a small business owner. And one of the biggest fears are that it costs too much, primarily because you don't have the skills in-house. Now, what I'd like to assure you is that having a presence on the internet doesn't need to cost you anything at all. Remember, email is free, that's online. Facebook is free, that's online. Twitter is free, that's online. Writing articles, writing press releases, they're all free. The one thing that they do cost is your time, but they're free in terms of a financial outlay, and it's very important again to harness them for your business because they can make a huge impact on your business, and not doing it and using the excuse of cost is just silly. So as a small business owner, you have to say, okay, I'm going to go online, I'm going to try and capture all the free resource that exists out there, and I'm going to try and use it for my business. The next thing then after that is that a lot of people believe that, oh, my customers are not online. Well, that's incorrect. Your customers may not be buying your product online every day of the week, but your customers are online in some guise or other. And very often your customers will research you before they buy from you, or they will research your competitors. So you absolutely must have a presence on there. Whether the customers transact online or not, they will be online in their personal lives or in other areas of their own business. So you have to have a presence because people will assess you, they will judge you by how much you're keeping up with technology and how you're embracing new ways of communicating. The next thing then is that the biggest fear that small business owners have is that they don't have the skills themselves in-house to get online, nor the time. Not having the skills, okay, that does take a bit of discipline because you do have to teach yourself. But the one thing that the web does offer everyone is outsourced services. And outsourced doesn't have to be outsourced in your local town or area. It can be outsourced anywhere in the world where there are lots and lots of free and very cheap resources available to help you to develop an online presence. It's very, very important that you understand where you can get resources from, and we teach that to our clients every day of the week. Where can you get access to cheap resources that will help you to actually develop your online presence that won't cost a fortune? There's a lot of people out there right now plying their wares as internet marketing, social media marketing specialists, and they do a fantastic job. But for a lot of small businesses, they're out of their reach financially because they don't understand what they're going to be doing for them, and it's very hard to measure the results on a daily and weekly basis, so it gives them a certain amount of fear. So I'm saying there are other areas to get access to skills that you may not have yourself. The fifth and final point then is that a lot of people would think that they don't have, at the moment, they don't have any website or any presence at all, so they're fearful about even getting started. Our theory is, okay, start off with a very simple blog, start off with a Facebook page, start off with a little bit of commenting on forums and just signing it with your business name at the bottom. start to develop a presence so that if someone actually goes online and Googles you or your business, they'll at least find something. There are so many businesses out there, small businesses especially, that have no presence whatsoever. And when someone Googles them and can't find them, it means that they become fearful. The system that we offer clients is a completely leveraged system. It enables people to learn. It teaches them all aspects of web marketing and building your business to having an online presence. That's what we do here in this system. And the system that we offer encapsulates all of those myths, bundles them into one, and shows you the way that you can actually have your whole business online in a matter of days, if not weeks. And it really is so simple. But we teach you all the way, we give you all the tools. It's like being at university. So if you'd like to take it to the next stage, you now need to maybe purchase an application to take a deeper look in at the system. The application costs anywhere from $0 to $49 depending on where you're at right now. So take the time right now to purchase your application kit, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about the system that we offer. Okay? Thank you.